Ilia Topuria surprised he won't face Paddy Pimblett at White House event. Ilia Topuria has opened up about one of the biggest what-if scenarios in MMA right now, revealing that he fully expected to face Paddy Pimblett at the historic UFC White House event, but things didn't go as planned. The reigning lightweight champion admitted he was genuinely surprised when the matchup fell through, especially given how the division was shaping up heading into 2026. Expectation versus reality. Speaking in a recent interview, Topuria explained that from the moment the White House card was announced, he already had a clear vision of his opponent. He believed Pimblett would defeat Justin Gaethje in their interim title clash and earn the right to face him in a massive showdown. Topuria revealed, "I'm surprised. I thought Paddy was gonna win." He went on to explain that his mindset was simple. He would fight the winner of Pimblett versus Gaethje, but he was convinced that Pimblett would come out on top. The fight that almost happened, a potential Topuria versus Pimblett fight, had all the ingredients of a blockbuster. A heated rivalry. Massive fan interest. Title stakes on the biggest stage possible. For months, fans and analysts speculated that this matchup would headline the historic UFC event at the White House. The storyline was already built. Topuria versus Pimblett was more than just a fight. It was personal. However, those plans collapsed when Gaethje defeated Pimblett by decision to claim the interim title, completely reshaping the division. Why Topuria was shocked? Topuria's surprise wasn't just about the result, it was about expectations. He believed Pimblett had the stylistic edge, especially with his grappling advantage. Instead, Pimblett chose to stand and trade with Gaethje, which ultimately cost him the fight. From Topuria's perspective, everything was lining up perfectly. White House event announced. Pimblett in a title eliminator. A ready-made rivalry waiting to explode. The White House main event shift. With Pimblett out of the picture, the UFC pivoted to a new main event, Topuria versus Gaethje for the undisputed lightweight title. This fight is now set to headline the historic card, marking one of the biggest events in UFC history. While it's still a huge matchup, it lacks the same personal tension and narrative heat that a Pimblett clash would have brought. Is Topuria versus Pimblett still inevitable? Despite the setback, the rivalry between Topuria and Pimblett is far from over. Given their ongoing tension, the massive fan interest, the unfinished business, then suddenly, it was gone. It feels like this fight is only delayed, not cancelled. If Pimblett can work his way back into title contention, the UFC will almost certainly revisit the matchup. Bigger picture for Topuria. Topuria's comments also highlight his mindset as champion. He's always thinking ahead. He studies potential opponents early. He's focused on legacy-defining fights. Whether it's Gaethje, Pimblett, or even future super fights, Topuria is positioning himself as the face of the lightweight division.